Om Sri Lakshmana Namaha, Valmiki Ramayana, Aranya Kanda, Chapter 74. Rama and Lakshmana meets Shabari. Summary. Shabari is emancipated from mortality after her showing Matanga hermitage to Rama. Both the brothers approach Shabari as said by Kabandha, and she adores them on their seeking her presence. She honors them as visitant guests and expresses a desire to depart to the spheres where her teachers are. Rama gives consent to it, on which she offers herself into fire and emerges as a divine angel to ascend to heaven. Chapter 74 in detail. Both the sons of that best King Dasharatha, on taking a westerly path in that forest, travelled on the passage to Pampa as shown by Kabandha. Those two, Rama and Lakshmana, while seeing several of the thicketed trees on mountains which have nectarous fruits on them, moved forward to see Sugriva. Those two legatees of Raghu, on making a sojourn on the mountain top, they, the Raghavas, drew near of the moorland on the westward of Pampa lake. Then, on getting at the westward moorland of that lotus lake Pampa, there those two have spotted the idyllic hermitage of Shabari. On getting at the hermitage and on pursuing at that picturesque environ, that is, wreathed round with several picturesque trees, those two came near of Shabari. On seeing them, that sublimated yogi Shabari instinctively made palm fold, got up imperatively, and then she braced the feet of Rama and even that of sagacious Lakshmana impressively. She gave them water for feet wash and mouth wash and other viands customarily affordable to visitants, and then Rama asked after the anchoress who is unflinchingly abiding in her duty. O aesthetically wealthy lady, perchance you deterrents in asceticism are completely overcome somehow. Your ascetic practices culminating some way, your annoyances and elements are adjusted somewhat, isn't it? Oh, South Speaker, mayhap you sacred commitments are achieved. Anyways, appeased is yourself anyways, and your subservience to your mentors brought to friction, perchance, isn't it? Thus Rama enquired with Shabari. When Rama asked her in that way, she, that Shabari, who is senescent, anchoress, sublimated yogin, and an adherent to the sublimated yogics of high rank, informed Rama, remaining in his vis. Just now, on your pleasing manifestation before me, my asceticism is accomplished, and now only my birth is fructified, and now only my subservience by my mentors is well hallowed. O best one among men, now all my asceticism is fructified, why I personally worship you, who are none other than the best God among gods. Thus the heaven will also be there for me. O kind one, your blessed sight has sanctified me, and O endeavor of respect, by your beneficence I wish to go to those returnless worlds, because I have conquered those enemies of yours, that is, Arisad Vargas, in me, and I think my prayer to you is justified, because you are a subjugator of such enemies. Divine aircrafts of unequal refulgence have lifted those disciples of sage Matanga, in whose watchful care I was, to welcome on your arrival at Chitrakuta. Those knower of probity, highly providential and eminent saints have told me Rama will come to this high blessed hermitage of yours along with Saumitri, and you have to cordially welcome them as your guest, and on your seeing him you will go to the best worlds where merit remains undiminished. O best one among men, Rama, thus I was told by the highly providential sages, O best one among men, O manly tiger, and I have gleaned various forest fruits and eatables that occur on the moorlands of Pampa lake for your sake. So said Shabari to Rama. When the graceful souled Rama is addressed thus by Shabari, he, that Raghava, enquiring, said this to that Shabari, who is never ever debarred from historic knowledge and gnosis. Your and your preceptor's effectiveness is heard in the effect from the wraith of the great souled Dhanu's son, Kabandha, and if you feel showing it like I wish to clearly see it personally, thus Rama asked her to show hermitage. On hearing those words voiced by Rama, Shabari started to show that unique woodlands to both of them. O Rama, the delight of Raghu's lineage, this one comparable to a crammed cloud that would ever ready to yield much cherished cloudbursts, and compacted with animals and birds that are ever ready to enjoy seasonable rains, is that hermitage to which you have come. That way, this woodland is well known as Matanga, meaning a cloud or an elephantine cloud that showers blessings on all. And O highly resplendent Rama, you may see this nest snugly where those contemplative souls, my teachers, used to conduct oblations into the ritual fires, orienting and worshipping them with Vedic hymns, where those great sages that are highly revered by me used to offer flowers with their extremely doddry hands in the worship, the altar of fire. This alone is that altar of fire raised at the western end. O best one from Raghu's, by the efficacy of the asceticism of my teachers, these altars of fire are with incomparable irradiance, and even now they are irradiating all of the directions with solemnity. See them. Unaverted by dieting and straining, they were incapable to go for sea bathing, and just at their thought process, all the seven seas came close by in coalescence. See them. On performing holy bath, those sages have spread the jute cloth on the streets with their own doddering hands here at this place, and O Raghu's legatee, those clothes did not dry even now by the touch of their hands. Which garlands they have knotted together with black lotuses and other flowers while they were worshipping gods. These are really those garlands, and indeed there is no discoloration to them. You have seen what is seeable, and you have listened what is listenable of this woodland in its entirety. Thereby I wish to become a permittee, where you alone are my permitter, and I wish to cast away this sheath of soul called my body, to make that soul to move near of my teacher's feet, of which sages this hermitage is, and of which sages I am also made servant. I soulfully go to the proximity of those contemplative souls. Thus she appealed to Rama. Rama, on hearing those duty congruous words of Shabari along with Lakshmana, obtained an uniquely high rejoice, and he also said, astonishing is it. Then Rama spoke to the Shabari, who is firmed up in her faith towards her masters. O saintly lady, you treated me with deference. Thus may go to your cherished worlds, where you can solace yourself with your masters. Thus, that way said by Rama in consent, she who is wearing tufted matty hair, jute cloth, and deer skin as her clothing, she offered herself as an oblation into ritual fire, and then, like a flaring fire, she went to heaven alone. Now she appeared as an angel, bejeweled with angelic ornaments, wearing angels' wrap around and angelic flowery tassels, and bedaubed with such like cosmetics. And as with the scintillations of electric sparks, she scintillated that province. Shabari, who is a perfect yogin with perfected meditative concentration, now went to that sanctum locus where the blessed souls of the sublime sages, namely her masters, sauntered. Thus, this is the 74th chapter in Aranya Kanda Valmiki Ramayana, the first epic poem of India. Sri Moola Rama Vijayate. Om Sri Krishnarpanamastu.